the question that I'm about to ask. The title of my speech is called the R factor. Okay, the R factor. Now, I would like to find out, what do you think I'm going to talk about? What do you think is going to be that R? Okay, quickly, let's start. Okay, rate, revise. It's not hover, okay, it's R. R for radical. Okay, rights, okay, fantastic. Risk, ration. I mean, Rajiv had the right one called risk also. Revolution, okay, relation. Now, I was thinking, since it is COVID time, some of you may say remdesivir, I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, because someone said remodisouza also for that medicine, right? Romeo or Robinson. However, the R factor that I am, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for sharing all your insights. But the R factor that I'm about to talk to you, to all of you, is all about few points here. Just a minute. The R factor that I'm about to talk to all of you is called responsibility. Now, responsibility is one of the most used words. Both my parents, more than them telling, oh, Madhan is my son, they have said, Madhan, be responsible. Madhan, you don't have any responsibility. So after many years, I got married and I thought, okay, now this word responsibility will not come again. But then I got married and my wife, instead of she saying Madhan is my husband, she uses Madhan, be responsible. You don't have any responsibility. So I'm having my own nightmares about this word responsibility. So I propose to break this into two. First is response, and then ability. Response and ability. What I want to propose to all of us is to have the ability to respond in a positive way. Now, we all know what is happening around all of us. The COVID-19 pandemic is hovering around all of us. The first wave, second wave, third wave. And not just that, attached to this pandemic, there are so many things which is really posing a huge challenge on all of us. Now, we obviously cannot control what is happening around us, but we can respond to what is happening around us in a positive way. Now, that is the R factor I want to emphasize on. The ability to respond in a positive way, no matter what happens in our life. One of the key things that is attached to this pandemic is the first bullet. Normally we have these bullet points. I thought, let me just put bullet itself as a point. So the first bullet which can actually attack us is financial struggles. There are so many people in the world, no matter which country, no matter which city, they are facing financial struggles, challenges. The second important point that people are struggling with is health-related challenges. There are so many people who have been infected COVID positive. Now, even if not COVID positive, there are so many other illnesses and sicknesses that people are suffering with. And the third one that people are facing is a loss of a near or a dear one. Things have become such that everybody in this world has got someone or the other who's close to them, maybe their family members or relatives or friends or acquaintances that they have lost, not just due to the pandemic, but also even due to many other accidents and problems. Now, here I go. I just said it. I have faced all these three challenges. Financial struggles due to my job loss, health-related challenges, thankfully not for me, but then more sad and more difficult for me to accept. My mother has been diagnosed with a dreadful disease. Thankfully, she's doing well, but that was a setback. And losing a dear one, I lost my brother and even one of my close friends as well. It's difficult for me to say this, but then I have to face the fact. I've been injured, I've been battered, I've been bruised by these bullets. But the thing is, I'm still alive. I may be injured, but I'm not destroyed. I may be battered, but I'm not eliminated. Here I am, still living, still breathing. The question that I had to ask myself is, yes, all these problems are troubling me. At times I don't have proper sleep. But then, Madhan, how are you going to respond to these challenges? Thankfully, I have a very supportive wife, awesome children, great friends, like all of you, as well as in my church, as well as in the place I work. They all support me because no matter what happens around me, I have decided to respond in a positive way. I want to encourage all of you. Let's have that R factor. No matter what happens around us, let us respond in a positive way over to the Toastmaster of the day.